Can you actually heal a broken heart? And no, I'm not talking about getting over a bad breakup. I mean a physically damaged heart. For a long time, the answer was a pretty firm no. But science is on the verge of changing everything. So what's the real story? First, let's appreciate what our heart does. This incredible muscle, this fist-sized powerhouse, beats about 100,000 times a day. Every single day, pumping blood to every corner of your body. The cells that do all this heavy lifting are called cardiomyocytes. They're the engine. But here's the problem. Unlike our skin, which heals itself pretty well, our heart is terrible at self-repair. As adults, we only regenerate less than 1% of our heart muscle cells per year. That's almost nothing. So when something major happens, like a heart attack, blood flow gets cut off and a part of that heart muscle dies. Your body's emergency response is to patch it up. But it doesn't use new muscle, it uses scar tissue. Think of it like patching a hole in a trampoline with a piece of plywood. The patch is strong, it holds things together, but it can't stretch, it can't bounce, it can't pump. And that loss of function is what leads to heart failure. This is where cutting-edge science steps in. For years, the big hope was stem cell therapy. The idea was simple. Inject stem cells into the damaged heart and they'll magically turn into new, beating heart muscle. The reality, a bit more complicated. Early trials showed that very few of these cells actually become new cardiomyocytes. But, and this is a big but, they do seem to release helpful healing factors, almost like tiny paramedics that reduce inflammation and encourage the surviving cells to work better. So it helps, just not in the way we originally thought. Okay, so if we can't get new cells to grow inside the heart, what if we grow them outside? This is the world of tissue engineering. Scientists are literally growing heart patches in a lab, tiny sheets of real beating heart muscle. The dream is to one day just surgically place this patch over the scarred area, like a living, pumping Band-Aid. We're not quite there yet. Making these patches big and strong enough for a human heart is a huge challenge. But it's a mind-blowing concept. And maybe the most sci-fi idea of all? Gene reprogramming. What if we could take those useless scar tissue cells already in the heart and flip a few genetic switches to turn them back into beating muscle cells? Scientists are actually doing this in lab animals. They're essentially teaching old cells new tricks, transforming that rigid plywood patch back into a functional piece of the trampoline. It's like biological alchemy. Now, all of that is the future. What about right now? For severe heart damage, our best options are still mechanical or biological. We have incredible devices like ventricular assist pumps, basically a mechanical pump that helps a weakened heart do its job. And of course, there's the ultimate fix, a heart transplant. But these are major interventions for the most serious cases. So what can you do today a lot? Because the single most powerful tool we have isn't in a lab, it's in our lifestyle. Think of prevention and support as giving your heart the best possible maintenance crew. Exercise is huge. It's like upgrading the plumbing in your house, improving circulation, growing new blood vessels, and making the whole system more efficient. Nutrition is your heart's fuel and armor. Things like omega-3s from fish, fiber from whole grains, and antioxidants from fruits and vegetables fight inflammation and protect your arteries. And don't forget to manage stress and get enough sleep. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones that strain your heart, while rest is when your body does its most important repair work. And of course, avoiding toxins is non-negotiable. Quitting smoking, moderating alcohol, and keeping your blood pressure and sugar in check dramatically lowers your risk of ever needing these futuristic cures. So the bottom line, science can't magically regrow a heart from scratch, yet, but researchers are racing forward with incredible ideas. In the meantime, the power to protect, support, and maintain the incredible heart you already have is firmly in your hands. Take good care of it.